So I'm going to either wear some or I'm not, but I will be making this resin notebook with everybody else.
So we are very glad to have you guys all here with us. I really appreciate you guys taking time out to join us and tune in. We're going to get started with these notebooks, but I'm going to tell you what we're using. I'm going to tell you what we're using today. Um, yeah, I'm going to tell you what we're using today. Oh, sugar, if you want to go to my Skool, and look under resin play in the classroom, supply list there.
Okay.
Um, so what we're going to be using today is epoxy resin. We're going to be using got our epoxy resin. We have parts A and B of epoxy resin. Everyone uses different resins. This is just the resin I have on hand. I have like two different brands of resin. Since we're making custom notebooks, we have our notebook molds here. We are going to also be making bookmarks. So we have our bookmarks here. You're also going to need your images or whatever you're going to use to decorate your book. It's no specific theme or anything, so you can basically decorate your book how you decorate your book. These are mine, front and back cover. This is my front cover. This is my back cover. So these are the images I'm going to be using. We have I have my tassels for what's these things? The bookmarks. We have our tassels here. And then you're gonna need your PPE. So you know you're gonna need your gloves. If you have a face mask and you need to use a face mask, you can use a face mask. I'll be drying and curing my project on my resin curing mat here. And it also has a has top to go on it, got the little whatever that is on the inside to seal in the heat. I have my colorant. I also have my book rings. Now, these are not the book rings that normally come with the mold. I I don't even want to talk about it. I couldn't find mine, but I have these, so still gonna work. They're still binding rings, and you can just use whatever. If you have glitter, you can use glitter. You can use rhinestones, pearl. You can use whatever you want to customize your book. So we're gonna just customize our book. Everyone can share tips and tricks. Tanika, we'll be sharing tips and trick of what we do, our workflow when we make our notebooks. I haven't made notebooks in a minute, so this is actually going to be pretty fun. I'm excited about this. So yeah, we are going to get started. Um, I want to hear a little bit of music. I don't know about anybody else, but I want to hear a little bit of music. If anyone that is on our Zoom panel have any questions, feel free at any time to unmic to ask your questions while we're working because we're not going to be able to really look up or anything like that. So just go ahead and ask your questions and we'll make sure we get your questions answered. All right. We get some music playing. That's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna turn my down camera down. Can you guys see my workspace?
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right. So first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna mix up our epoxy or whatever order. Everybody probably goes in a different order, but mix up your epoxy. When you're using epoxy resin, it's usually a two-part. You have your part A and your part B. Part B is the hardener. Part A is the resin itself. So it's a 1-to-1 ratio. So whatever amount you fill for part A, you want to fill for part B. Okay. Uh,
How do you know how much resin mix you need for the mold?
well, on some sites you can use a resin calculator. You just give it your mold diameter, the parameters of your resin mold, and then like the height, the depth, and all of that. And then it usually tells you how much resin you need. Me personally, I usually always mix a whole lot because I don't know, because I don't use the resin calculator. So if I have any leftover resin in my mix, then what I do, I just have an extra mold, like small molds, laying around handy. So then I can just pour my resin in my small mold so that no resin is wasted. So I'm gonna pour in part A into my mixing thing. Tanika, you want to share what you do?
For a minute there, I thought I put the epoxy in twice.
What you say?
That would not have been good. I thought I poured the epoxy in twice instead of the hardener. I was like,
Yeah,
wait, what did I do?
you wanna remember which one you did, and then yeah, you really want to remember always which one you poured in first, because if you pour an unequal amount, your resin will not cure at all,
Mm.
and then
And
you'll
I
have a
didn't.
wasted product. And me personally, I've done that before, and I just threw the whole mold away. I was like, you know what, I ain't gonna deal with this, and I just threw the whole thing away.
Well, normally what I do, once I figured out that I was still talking on mute, I'll pour so that I can measure out, my epoxy after I've gathered all the materials that I'll be using, and
Mhm.
then, mix it for a little while, make sure that the consistency is right on it, and then I'm ready to rock and roll.
Right. What brand of epoxy are you using?
I just ordered a new one since my most of mine have been sitting up. So just to make sure that I didn't have to deal with any yellowing or anything like that, I'm using Kiss Roll. This is
Okay.
the brand that I have for today.
Okay. 32 ounce. All right. Where did you get your resin from?
I ordered it off of Amazon.
Okay. I usually, when I do my epoxy shopping, I usually get my craft epoxy from the epoxy resin store that's based out in California. Um you get like a big 2-gallon bottle of part A and part B for like $100. Usually last you a minute. When after you poured your epoxy, you don't really want to pour, like, I mean, not pour, you don't really want to mix too fast because you don't want to get air bubbles. And if you're still gonna like get some air bubbles, but you don't really want to mix too fast. You want to make sure that you scrape your bottom and your sides of what you're mixing in, and also your mixing spoon stick or whatever, you want to make sure you scrape that off just so you can get a good even mix. Usually mix about 2 to 3 minutes. I mean 3 to 5 minutes, or whenever it look really mixed to you. You'll know when it's mixed to you because you won't see any ribbons or anything like that in it. Another thing that you want to do is make sure you do a good wipe, like a alcohol wipe inside of your molds. Make sure they're clean and everything, because once that resin seals, it's sealed, and whatever is in your mold, if you didn't want it in there, dust or particles of any kind, is going to be trapped in there. So you always want to make sure you do a good wipe of your mold. I already wiped mine out, so. And what I like to do before I pour, I'll do like a light mist of alcohol spray just to for the air bubbles sake. And just so everyone knows, we are live on Facebook. We are live on TikTok, and we are live on YouTube.
Need to post some more in mine. It wasn't gonna be enough.
Gotta switch really fast.
Hmm.
I had to switch really fast because my
You good over there, Lydia?
I'm still here. Can you see me?
No, ma'am. Okay, yeah, I see your down camera.
Okay.
No, I see my down camera. I don't see your down camera, ma'am.
Really? Come on, don't do this.
Can we spotlight everybody's down camera? Is that possible?
Right.
Each epoxy is different, so all epoxies have different work time. You want to make sure that you get an epoxy that gives you a good amount of working time, but you still don't want to take too long because you don't want it to set up in your mixing bowl up or whatever.
Yeah, did your down camera go away?
Mine did.
Oh.
Huh?
I don't want to stop mixing.
Oh, okay.
My down camera went off.
So what I'm going to do, I am going to pour a thin layer down in my mold. Make sure I get it all around. Do you have that resin bubble vacuum?
It's just the mixer that's supposed to help eliminate the bubbles and
Mmm.
make sure that it's mixed evenly.
Does it help?
This is my first time using it because I know when I'm stirring, I
Mm-hmm.
won't put everything into it. I got like it's gonna help the results of my resin. So my arms,
Right.
I be hurting my arms, and I'm heavy handed. So I figured that this would help me not put so much pressure and strain on my hands while I'm doing it.
Right. So I'm just trying to make sure I have like a good even coat on the bottom of my thing here.
I mean, it looked like it's doing pretty good. I don't see a lot of bubbles. I see the fine bubbles, but there ain't none
Right.
that need to rise up to the top.
And where'd you get that from?
The all time special
Mm,
Amazon. I ordered pretty much everything off of Amazon because I didn't want to have to run to the store and get anything. So I
right,
just
right.
ordered whatever I could think of when we started talking about it so that I could have it on hand, which I don't think I have one of these. I have one when I'm making soap, but I didn't have
Mm-hmm.
one for my epoxy. And then I also have this little machine right here that helps mixing too, but only like if I'm doing a small amount, then
Mm-hmm.
put that on there and it helps to mix it all the way from the bottom of the container to the top.
Okay. I need to give me one of them now. I was looking, I was looking at one before, but it was like a whole machine for real type situation. Like you put it in there and it shakes bubbles and all of that, bring them all up to the surface.
I didn't even time myself when I started doing this. And then I also, when I'm done, I hit my epoxy with the heat gun.
That's what I didn't bring over here, my heat gun. I have a heat gun that I ain't never even used before. Still
Now I
in the
believe,
box.
now I believe you. Let me see if I got it plugged up, or did I bring mine in here? It should. I think it's in that tub right there.
I should have put on both of my gloves.
Mac got a dip in it or something. Yeah, I think my Mac got a dip in it. Okay, it's my, it is. It's my Mac.
So what this will do when you put heat to your epoxy and you just like run around the area of it, it helps to eliminate the bubbles. It like start automatically popping them or bringing them up to the top so that they can pop.
Mm-hmm.
So, Saray, the older iPhones don't have the ability that the newer ones have with mirroring and all of that.
That part ain't got nothing to do with your phone. That's in the Zoom settings.
Yeah, well,
Sugar, if you,
it
I
doesn't
did
show
not
up
hear
on
a
the.
word she said.
Can you hear me?
I hear you, Lydia. I didn't hear Sugar.
I
Oh,
don't know why you can't hear me. Can
You
you?
sound like you very far away.
Do I sound like that to the rest of you all?
no.
I don't know what's up, Taylor.
I don't know. It's always me. Yeah.
Okay, I got you spotlighted back, Lydia.
Yeah, I'm using my new phone, the other one. Why?
So Taylor, did you put those images down after you put some resin on
After
top
I
of them?
lay, I did.
Shoot, this is gonna have to be my back cover. I'm gonna print another one for the front. Now, why won't my um image go to the bottom? It's just kind of floating on the top.
What I usually do for that to solve that problem, I will put resin on my picture
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll lay it down.
Oh, well, this is going to be the back anyway, so I'm just going to hit my printer and print out the front.
Tanika, I'm sorry. I had muted your down camera because when you was cutting, it was a little loud. So you will have to unmute yourself back on there when you ready. Okay.
And I did not get any bubbles, so hopefully I'm good.
So Taylor, you're not adding any more resin right now. You're adding colors.
Yeah, right now, just around this one cover. I'm gonna add more resin in a second.
Should have added some rhinestones. Where did I see the rhinestones?
My mat is not letting no stuff be left.
And what is Tanika doing? Is she putting holes in her pages?
Right now?
Yes.
Oh, she
Looks
looks
like
like she's like she had mixed some color and she laying her resin.
No, I'm not laying my resin yet, Taylor. What I did, Miss Deborah, is because I made my own design that I'm gonna use, and I needed to cut it from the paper. First, I used my paper cutter and I cut my design to shape the size of the notebook that I'll be using in the mold. And because I already had my holes kind of like pre-printed so that I can get my holes done, I'm using my cinch maker.
thank you. That's I couldn't think of the name of it.
Mhm.
Nice image too.
Thank you.
Now, Tanika, we can't see everything with the background and the like that. It's
Mhm.
it's it's blending most of it out.
Okay.
I still have yet to use my cinch maker from Talia's class. I think that's been over a
You got the
year.
regular cinch or you got the thermal cinch? Which one you got?
Probably both, don't you, Deborah? I got
Probably
both.
did.
It ain't used many. It ain't used it much either. That's a shame.
I haven't used either one.
I knew you had both because we all did. We all went to band.
I haven't
I
even
use my
used.
cinch. That I can say.
Uh, haven't even used my tangent templates either. So
Mhm.
See, that's exactly why we started doing this because we have craft supplies that we just sitting on.
all right, Taylor, what are you doing now? You're blending or
Yeah, you can say that. I'm upset because I didn't realize until now when I started pouring this that this mat that I'm using is like curved, and so it's pulling my resin like not in the direction that I needed to pull in.
oh,
So I'm just trying to make sure that I'm getting everything covered. But yeah, I'm also blending in my glitter that I put in.
and where are you getting your paint from? Your colored paint?
Hmm?
Where are you getting your colored paints from?
My colors.
Yeah, your color paints, the blue, the glitter blue.
Oh, the glitter I got this glitter. See, I get glitter from different places. So I done bought my glitter from Craft Nerds. I done bought my glitter from um embroidery blanks. I done bought glitter from Hobby Lobby. So what glitter I'm actually using right now, I can't remember because this was glitter that I had mixed up, and so it's like three different colors of glitter in here. You mostly see blue; that was the dominating color, but I have like 3 to 4 different glitter colors in here.
How full for the resin when you fill the mold?
You'll know where to stop filling it at because, like when it's in front of you, you will see the edge line.
Okay.
So yeah, you usually stop right there. Anything else to make it come, fill out and everything like that.
All right, Tanika, what were you doing with the heat gun?
Okay, so what I did, because I needed to wipe that flying glitter that I had out of my mold, I just used the wipe to clean it and then use the heat gun to kind of dry up the moisture.
Taylor, can I put mine to dry?
Let's see. This is the front, this is the back.
Hi, Tanika.
Huh?
Can I put mine to dry?
Uh-huh. You done?
Yeah, because this was supposed to be the front, but it turned out to be the back. So I'm making another back.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Yeah,
making
that's why I'm getting ready to lay. I'm laying my two molds up against each other so I can see which one I'm doing where. I'm gonna use a towel just to make sure it's not wet up in there.
That's all. Press it twice.
Okay. Just that way. And that one is this way.
And then I'll put this over it.
All right.
Well, this is when I'm gonna do my back cover. Get my rhinestones. My front cover. Do my baby.
And I always get a resin that has a long working time so that I don't have to rush and get everything laid down and make mistakes and all of that. So I'm just taking my time.
I'm definitely gonna have to order another mold from that company. Because I haven't seen that. Not really work.
You didn't laid yours already? You drying, Taylor?
No, I ain't drying yet. I haven't turned it on. I'm still laying. I had to
Okay.
mix some more, and then I'm getting ready to pour my bookmarkers too.
Yeah, I need to grab those. Make sure that I'm gonna have enough. I should have enough. I don't know, but these I'm using the big molds, so
Mm-hmm.
we'll see. Did
I had to pour more.
you?
Yeah, and I mixed 100 mLs.
Oh, I didn't even look to see how much I got in here. I'm not sure. I can't see the numbers. Look like I'm almost at two. maybe close to 200, maybe somewhere up in there. Mm, let me see. What am I looking for? Green.
Tanika, did you get all of your molds from Amazon?
The ones that I'm working with, yes.
But you use the same company, right?
Yeah, I bought them in a set.
That was my
Are you
mistake.
using your compartment pourers? The ones that mix
Huh?
different colors? Are you using your pour cups that you have that you can put different colors?
Not on this one because this is my printed design.
Mm.
This the one that I need to actually use. But the
Mm-hmm.
other one that I'm gonna do is gonna be the one where I use the multicolor.
Well, you do got a big mold.
You see that?
Yeah. I think that's the one I ordered today too.
Okay.
That fit 8.5 by 11 paper.
No, not 8.5 by 11. It's still that. It's the measurements that I sent you.
Oh, okay, okay.
So
Hey,
what
look.
I do, like if I'm doing a notebook like this one with the design, the way that I do it is I'll lay a thin layer down, make sure I cover the whole bottom up, and then put my image in.
Yeah, that's what I had did, but I noticed as I was pouring it that my mat is not straight. Like, you know what I mean?
It's not level.
Right.
And I have the same hood resin cover that Taylor's using, but I have an epoxy dryer. So that's where I'm gonna be popping mine in once I'm through with this part.
That'd be right.
Ooh, look at this blue. Look at this blue. Tanika.
That's what you use
Ooh.
on your cover.
Huh?
So that's what you're using on your cover.
I'm gonna use these for the bookmarks.
Oh, I'm gonna have to pull up for that because I don't know if this gonna be enough for this back cover. We'll see. I don't think so though. I'm gonna have to pull a. Yeah.
Nice, nice shade of blue.
Thank you. This is deep blue. I got this from Craft Nerd by Kelly Nicole. This is a mica powder that I added in there. So now, not only do it have the shimmer, but then it got that sparkle from the glitter.
And one thing that kind of makes it easy and more fun to work with epoxy is that as long as you're looking at the specs on it, it should be self leveling. So even though it looks like I'm doing some crazy stuff right now, once I leave it alone, it's gonna start evening out on its own. I just want to make sure that the bottom is covered and none of my paper design is gonna be sticking out.
Frustrated.
Hmm.
That's so frustrating. It's like right in the middle too.
What's right in the middle?
This crease, like when I had got this mat,
Mm-hmm.
it was rolled up.
Oh,
Yeah. And when I say I done tried everything to get this crease out.
did you try to steam it?
Huh?
Did you steam it?
Steam it?
Yeah,
Okay, maybe I didn't try everything because I didn't even think of that.
you gotta steam it. My cover came like that today because, as usual, Amazon was late. But I just took the iron and just steamed it. Came out looking nice too. Okay, let me measure this again. 6 point. Okay. Well, 6.75. Oh, no, you don't. Really?
All right, so I had enough to do both of my covers. Now I need to pour some for my bookmarks. But the bookmarks that I'm using are the paper clip bookmarks. And I don't
Can you
use
show me, Tanika? I don't see them. I don't know which bookmarks either one of y'all using.
I'm just using regular rectangular shape. Yeah,
It's a mold for
epoxy
that.
mold.
It's a
Yeah.
mold for that too. Okay.
Lady, there's a mold for everything.
I see.
Okay.
Girl, I'm gonna get a toilet seat mold.
Oh wow.
Yep. I already have the one for the light fixtures and the plugs.
Okay. Can you see? They're like paper clips.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm trying to bring it out. Can you see it now?
Yep.
So they got butterflies and bows and, all of that on the end of them.
Mhm.
And then these are just the regular ones. like that.
So what do you do with that? Like you add it to a bookmark mode?
No, that is a bookmark.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Duh.
Mhm.
Okay, you're right. You'll put it in. Right. Never mind. I was having a slow moment. I was having a slow moment, but okay.
I am weak.
You.
Rotate. Come on. Rotate 90 degrees.
And I don't know if y'all noticed, but when you've been pouring resin for so long, I've been doing it, so it's like now I can do it by eye. As far as for making sure that both of my cups that I'm pouring into are even, because that's like the key right there. As long as you have an even pour, then you don't have to worry about it not curing or um, you have a problem with it while it's drying.
I'm getting ready to pour my ink pen and forgot the major thing.
The ink.
Yes. Like how you forget to add that?
I got all of it in here. I'm gonna pull it out while I'm getting ready to mix up this part, and then I'm gonna go ahead and pop my molds into my dryer.
I'm getting ready to turn my mat on.
I want to take a peek at mine so badly.
Don't do it. Don't
I
do it,
know.
Lydia.
I know.
Don't do it. I mean, I know you tempted.
I will regret it.
Need to put a mat inside my dryer.
Tanika, Lydia got the very same one you didn't want.
On what?
Look at her cover. Her mat cover.
Oh, I see the spoon and fork. Yeah, they ended up giving me mine for free.
I was hoping I was going to get the blue one, but
I called them and I returned the first one because I did not want that. I say I'm not cooking in the kitchen. I'm cooking in the craft room. And I sent it back. They sent me another one. Why they sent me the same one? So I called them and I told them, and they was like, "Well, we can't send you another one, so we'll just go ahead and credit you, and you don't have to worry about returning it." I'm talking about my feelings was hurt. I wanted to cry because I'm like, I can't use this one. I don't want it. It's got forks and spoons on it.
I'm weak.
they had to replace mine too because it was the next day. I have my things delivered to my front door because these drivers just leave your things all over the place. And it said it was delivered. I was so excited. I opened the door, there was nothing in there. So they said, well, that means that they delivered it to the mailroom. I said, well, where's the picture? Because I'm not going down to that building and search through everything. Well, there was no picture. So what they did, they said, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. So we will
Yeah, I don't
credit.
care what nobody say. Amazon been jacking up lately.
Yeah. So they replaced it along with the other mold, and they credited me $20. Because I said to him, I said, so I'm missing everything. I said, it should have come yesterday. Then you told me, no, it should have come Wednesday. Then they told me yesterday. I said, well, it didn't come yesterday. It was out for delivery today. I said, the driver did not do his job. I said it was a good thing it was this morning because they did a same day for me. I got it. It was, one of those, it comes between 5 and 8.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, well, I was looking out for that driver because the next thing they will say they can't get into the building because it's locked for anything until 8 o'clock. So, nobody can just walk in. And then 8:15, oh, you got a delivery. Oh, that's unique. Now this one is perfect. And it should have been on the other side. I am so tempted to use this wrong size and maybe just make a hole in it. Like adjust the holes or something. I don't know.
Then you're going to just be doing 2 sets, one at a time. That's all.
Yeah, that looks nice. Just have to make sure that I'm doing the front and not two backs. And then I could put my rhinestones and everything. I was not wasting that for a back cover.
Mm-hmm.
You said, Taylor, what I should do is coat the front with the resin so it doesn't rise up. Mhm.
I'm finally using one of my phones stand mode.
I'll put glitter on this. And I'm going to use this for the front. And I'm going to put some glitter on it. I'll put some rhinestones in the corners this way. You know I had to do one of my Betty Boop.
Hmm.
So
What is that?
this is going to be the front for the front cover.
Oh, okay. That's the cover. Okay.
Yeah, I'm using the Esther Lee Jones because I reversed mine. I did the back by mistake. What's on the back really should have been on the front. So
No one will ever know.
exactly. So that's what's drying now. And I'm just going to go ahead and use that other mold. Like Taylor said, I'll just get another set. Got my rhinestone set. My glitter. Where's my glitter?
Taylor, is that the bookmark?
Yes. Trying to get it a good place to sit. I ain't gonna be able to put my cover over it because I got too much on this table. Tanika, why you look froze?
Huh? Am I froze?
Yeah,
I didn't know. Can you hear me? You can
I
hear
can hear
me?
you just fine.
I don't know.
Yeah, froze.
I can't do nothing with these gloves on trying to touch my laptop. Mm,
Like that blue. Yep, I'm gonna get that resin dryer like you got. I'm gonna get that box, that machine, because I'm mad. Starting to set up though. Leave it alone. Then where you go?
I'm here.
We had somebody come in. Is it possible for you to drop the supply list in there again?
Yeah, I had somebody else that was from my group that was trying to come in, but then when I let her in, she left. I don't know if she could connect or what.
I know I clicked admit and let somebody in.
Yeah, I don't see anybody new in here now, though. Is what I'm telling you.
Oh,
The last person I let in was Tanika again. So the other person I was trying to let in, it said like they was trying to connect, but then they just dropped off. So yeah, I saw somebody else. I know who another person. I don't know what happened. Right now, I'm not seeing nobody else in here though. That's new. But I'll be right back though, Taylor.
okay. Do you think? Nick, where you go? Yeah, it is. I got. Go ahead.
Oh, shoot.
We can go when I'm done. We can go when I'm done.
I was gonna send you a link for a new charger. And then how about take that from touching anything?
You good? That's perfect. You fine.
I put up here.
You're fine. Why would you want to do that? I'm live, Rich.
Live?
No, you're fine. It's off already.
No, I need to take it like a magnet.
Oh, 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 talk about this.
Yeah.
Where-
We'll see. So, Lydia, have you finished all your pour? Or are you finna pour again and do your second one?
I'm pouring again to do the second one. I just wanted to put rhinestones, and I don't, these rhinestones will not work. Maybe I'll put, I
Or
don't
put
want to,
them on when it dry?
yeah, I'll put them on the outside
Mm-hmm.
because they are too deep.
I think I'm gonna have to do my whole pour again because I'm gonna have to do it without my mat
Mm-hmm.
and then like let it set up a little bit, then put it on the mat for the full cure because it shifted all kinds of wrong.
Maybe I
My
could get
whole
these in if I use my tweezers. Probably won't work. I'll just put them on the outside. Some glue. Okay.
yeah, I'm getting that curing machine. I ain't gonna fool with this mat no more.
Would have been done by
I
now.
love this mat. It's just I hate probably because I had it in the box too long. Because this mat I also had for a while, and I had another mat before this. I had like 2 or 3 mats.
I have so many jars of glitter. That fine Martha Stewart glitter.
Where do you usually get your glitter from?
I get it from Michael's whenever they have sale. So
I get glitter from Michael's too.
I had about 10 of the bottles
Hmm.
with that fine glitter. I moved them from where I had them. I just moved them last week. Now I can't find them. I don't know where I put them. And they,
Really?
yeah. And it wasn't just that. Those were the 10 really big ones. And they're in a white, opaque tub. And I don't know where it is. I have a feeling I put it in the closet somewhere. That's when you have too many places that you can put things. But that's what I was looking for, but didn't find it. But I did find my really
Hmm.
good rhinestones, the bigger ones that I thought would work, but they're too big. So I'm going to do what you said. I'm just going to put them outside. Okay.
I'm done. I'm mad.
What are you doing, Tanika?
I haven't heard from Tanika since I told her that she froze. So I don't know if something happened and she ain't on. 'Cause I see her mic. There she go. There she go.
Yep.
There she go.
Okay, I'm on mute. So yeah, I had to come back in, but I thought that y'all could hear me all this time because I've been talking. So if anybody saw what I was doing with this popsicle stick, whenever I was pouring my resin into the molds, I would just take it and slide it through to level them off. And when I was pouring in my bookmark paper clips,
Mhm.
anything that looked like it was going to overflow in one mold, I was just pushing it over to the other. So I ended up being able to fill all of these molds for the paper clip bookmarks.
I can't see your I can't see what you was talking about.
You need to spotlight.
I don't. I gotta get another camera setup thing to hold my phone and all that because this is my first time ever going live, so I gotta get my setup right. But let me see. Can you, if I can take this? Let me see if I can remove the background.
I want to take a peek. I'm so impatient. There's nothing wrong in raising the cover up, is there?
No.
Oh, you don't touch anything? Oh,
How
yeah.
long it's been under there?
Almost an hour.
Oh, then you might be able to touch it. I know it ain't wet.
Almost.
All right. Can you see it now, Taylor?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's
Well,
see.
now
Okay.
I see it back. Now I see the background.
Right. But I'm saying the moles.
Hold on. No. Wait. Yes. Now I can.
Oh, okay.
No, it must not have been an hour.
There you go.
Let me see what the time is. It hasn't been an hour. Probably more like half hour.
So, Miss Deborah, did you have any questions about what anybody did?
What is that, 9:30 something? Well, at least on my side. It's only been a
I
half.
also end up filling up a phone holder,
Taylor, you
phone
have
holder mode.
what size?
Hmm?
What size is it for? The phone holder.
Those are glitter, Danica.
Huh?
That's glitter.
It's color.
That a glow in the dark. Where you get them molds from?
I didn't have them for so long. I can't even tell you, Taylor.
Uh, I'll find them.
I'll look it up and see if I got it from Old Faithful.
Whole face.
You can see that green.
Yep. If I don't see no other color, I see that green.
Gotta clean this up so it ain't no.
I almost forgot to clean this out.
To do what?
To clean out the inside of the mold. I almost forgot. The alcohol pad.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
So I go try. And I touched it. Dang it.
Don't do it. Stay away from the light, Caroline.
I have to, cause baby, I'm gonna mess something up. And I'm gonna be madder. You got the pinky pink.
hmm. Why did this other mold look used?
Hmm.
This other mold I'm just about to use, it looks used.
You said it looked used.
Yeah, it looks like it has like little holes and things in it. I mean, not going straight through, but like pinholes.
Silicone mats will always be your best friend in crafting.
Joe will. Joe will. 'Cause you can pull all epoxy off of silicone.
Mm-hmm.
That's why those make the best mixing cups, the best mixing bowls. You can even get mixing sticks in silicone.
Silicone, yeah.
And then use your acetone to clean up any like residue in your cups and everything.
Hmm?
Use acetone because acetone eats it up.
Acetone will eat through everything.
Well, you can also use your 99% or 90 whatever percent alcohol. I always keep both of them on hand.
Me too.
I remember I wanted to mix nail polish once. So I took one of my mom's plastic containers. Yeah, I was pretty young. I took her plastic containers. I wanted to make red, pink, and white. So I poured the red nail polish and I poured the white and I was swirling it around and I used it. And when I finished, I poured acetone in it.
Hello, Miss Diamond.
Hmm.
Thank you for joining. We just in here making some resin notebook.
Yeah, I don't feel the heat that I thought I would coming through the
Miss Bro, I don't want to butcher your name, so I don't want to say it. But you can unmute it, and I want to pronounce your name right, but I don't know how to pronounce your name right. Miss Diamond, do you play in resin? Do you use resin, epoxy resin, UV resin? What kind of resin do you use? Did you get your second mold poured up, Lydia?
Not yet. I had to get the alcohol. I'm gonna start now. Since I can't find. Oh, you said put the resin, put a very, very light coat first, right?
Mm-hmm. Don't like hers. I kind of like them spoons and forks.
I guess what since I got this on the well, I gotta clean this mat because if I'm gonna pull it out, I don't want to get it dirty.
Want to print my pages.
So I have my notebook covers inside my epoxy dryer. It's over on the side.
Tanika, how long does the epoxy dryer take?
I can probably pull it out in 30 minutes,
Wow.
but I'm gonna leave it in there a little longer.
Yeah, the drying machines and the drying mats, that's a game changer, boy. It dries your stuff so fast. When I had did the hand mold, how long did it take that to dry, Lydia? About an hour?
Hour.
About an hour?
Yeah.
I'm gonna show y'all the hand mold. This is the hand mold that we did
I love it.
back. This is the
Taylor, were
hand
you
mold.
talking to me?
Uh-huh.
I was going to get this forks and spoons. You was asking about the epoxy dryer.
Yeah.
Oh, as soon as I turn it on, it's hot. Because I have temperatures and a timer on it, so I normally keep my temperature around 350, 375.
Uh-huh.
So about the time that I turn it on, I can go ahead and put whatever item I need to cure inside.
So like how do you move it without how do you put it in there without nothing spilling?
You gotta have a steady hand. I just put them in, push one all the way to the back so the other one would fit in,
Uh-huh.
and then just let them dry.
I would have used a spatula or one of them
Well,
spaghetti.
it just depends. I have it sitting on top of one of my silicone mats,
Uh-huh.
but it's pretty flat because I have it on the table. And
Mm-hmm.
so once I put it in, I don't have any problems with it.
Mm.
Okay, now let
Oh,
me see.
There you go.
Taylor, that's what I was gonna ask you. When you
What's
use
up?
the mat with the cover, how long does it normally take to dry?
Depending on how big the piece is, because you remember when I did the hand and I had it on the mat and put the cover over it, was dry in an hour. So, and then I'll have it on the 2 hour setting,
Yeah.
highest heat. And I don't remember what that temperature is, but
Wait a
I
minute,
have
how
it
do
on
you
the
get
highest
the
heat.
highest heat on these?
I don't know. Like I don't remember if it was on the paper that came with it or whatever. I don't remember. But I'll put it on the highest heat and then cover it and walk away.
Wait a minute. Am I missing something?
This does not have a.
What you missing?
You got the hood. I got the hood right here.
Uh-huh.
Now, where am I supposed to connect it so that it'll heat up or connect to the
The mat is gonna heat up. Not you don't have to connect that.
this? Okay, so
Yeah,
I just put this on top,
yeah.
and
Just
and
cover
this is
yourself.
so this is plugged up.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Start heating. 1 minute pour in the soup. 2 hour timing for moles on the bench. Plus 5 times plus 4 times. 4 hours. This does not have anything as far as the heat. It's just hours. So I press 1 time for 2 hours because that's the minimum you can get.
Yep, I have mine on 2 hours. Set it on 2 hours.
So Taylor, but with this mat, I put this mat on top of it, right?
That's the which mat is that? Yeah. Yeah. You put that black mat on the
Or
on I
brown.
feel like cloth or whatever type of situation that is, felt or whatever. Sit that on top of the actual mat with the plastic on it or whatever. Sit that on top of there. And
Make
then
sure that you have the right part facing you.
So the part that goes plugged in is the first layer that's gonna sit on the table.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the silicone mat goes under it. And then you plug the black plug into the back of the white. And then the white with the prongs, you plug that in.
Right, I got that part.
I'm just saying, I don't find this thing is heating as much as I thought it would. But then again, I thought it was an hour. It was just a half hour. You know what? I don't even have gloves on. I'm putting them on both of my hands. I do not like to work with gloves.
You don't want to work really too much without gloves with resin.
Right.
Especially with this.
Can I put a silicone mat on top of the thing?
That is a silicone mat. The brown
But
one?
you said that one go at the bottom, Lydia.
No, the black that you plug in is at the bottom, and then the brown goes above it.
Okay.
The brown is
I reversed what you said, so let
oh
me fix
yeah.
it.
The brown is a silicone.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you had two silicone mats, it wouldn't matter because yeah, you can use one to protect
Well,
your.
that's what I was saying because I do have other silicone mats. I just don't want to get this thing dirty.
Yeah. I'm over here mixing.
I wish I was following along with y'all because I don't understand nothing that's going on really that y'all talking about. I guess I have to do it to understand. I mean, I'm watching, but I still don't know what's going on.
Tanika was setting up her drying mat.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't gonna stay up. Guess.
When you turn it on,
Yeah, it's on.
yep, turn it on high and on the highest because I know mine has two settings that I have to set on there.
These don't have two settings. At least I didn't see two settings.
Well, I mean, all of them is different because I got mine from Temu. I got two from Temu and one from Amazon.
Okay, so this one from Amazon, mine does not have two settings.
I can just put it on 2 hours or 4 hours or whatever that other one is. I think 12 hours and then turn it
Yeah.
on.
It gives you 2, 4, and 12.
But it was from the link that you gave us, Taylor. So maybe they changed it.
I'm not, because that's theirs. Like I said, the one that I used came from Temu.
How much is the dryers that y'all buying?
It was like
Uh
what?
$27.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I wanted to get the machine, but I figured, let me do this, see how I
What's this
like
gonna
it
do
if
to
I'm,
me?
I've never used any heating. I just usually leave it for 2 days. That's what I used to do.
I'm still gonna get the dryer. I'm still gonna get that because then when you start batching stuff, you can have different drying mechanisms.
Mhm. I've been mixing this.
My 3D printer is halfway with that. It's almost, well, I'll say halfway done printing. I had to start I told you I had to start the plaque over again.
Uh-huh. Okay, let me make a light pole here.
All right, so I got everything drying.
Me too. Lydia, is your that book cover that you're pouring right now, does it have a image or is it just color?
Color. Let's put it rolled up.
If I can keep that one. That's the main one. Keep that.
This actually doesn't smell that bad. That smells good.
Okay, yeah, it's on. I have to check it. Let's see.
The next time I do a pouring, I want to make the bubbles and then I want it to have bubbles.
What you say, Lydia?
I said the next time I do this, I want it to have bubbles. I'm gonna do a
Now you
beast.
do a light spray on your mold.
Yep.
So when you pour it, it'll start popping bubbles, or yeah, at least bring them to the surface, and then do 1 or 2 sprays
Mm-hmm.
on top, and then bubbles is gone. About to find them paperclip, no, paperclip bookmarks.
They're on Amazon.
Going on there right now. I'm going on there right now. I got to get it. Uh, uh. I'm a true hoarder of craft supplies. I just don't. Well, yes, y'all do. Every single last one of y'all understand how it feels to be a.
Yes, because I'm waiting for tomorrow. It needs to be 12 o'clock already.
uh, paper, flip,
Oh my gosh.
bookmark,
This countertop is so level.
resin mold. Yep, found it.
You found them?
Now, Taylor, do you really need them?
What is you
Yes,
getting?
yes,
What
I
she what,
found
what she looking for?
The paperclip
the
mold.
paperclip resin molds.
I
The
want them
bookmark
too.
one. Yep, gonna add them to my list right now. Right daggone now. They got some that look like little munchkins or critters or whatever.
Yeah, I didn't want to get them. I was like, I wouldn't use them enough.
And then, because I know I got some that have like the little whales and teddy bears. I don't really use them.
Shoot.
Them flips is cute.
Lydia, did you know you was muted?
I was?
Well, I guess because you, okay, never mind. You got one up at the
Oh
top too.
no, yeah, the one that's at the top, the down camera is muted. I turned
Hmm.
off because it was, you know, how it gives that picture.
Yeah.
I ain't finna do nothing. As soon as I started looking on Amazon, everything got the glitching and twitching and everything. So I don't.
Now, I just have to make sure. Well, shoot.
What happened?
I can't remember which is the right way for the front. Okay, I got it. I'm picturing it in my head right now. Because I don't want to have two backs.
Well, that's just gonna matter on did you mirror your back image?
No, it because it was supposed to be the front, so it had writing on it. So I couldn't mirror it. It's not a solid. It has there's some writing on there. Come on. Oh, hello. Oops, sorry. Get out of there. I don't know what this black thing is. Cover yourself up.
Oh shoot.
Oh, shoot, it's the ink. The ink is.
Just do that. Get it out of the way.
Next time I use this, I'm gonna have it dry for like 24 hours before I put this in this.
We're gonna have to do it again.
Mhm. I'm talking about the my printing, whatever it is I'm using for printing. Just gonna have to.
No, I'm gonna have to do mine again. So
Look at it.
while we sitting here watching Miss Lydia po up, um, if you are not in our Facebook group, Craft Don't Ditch, uh, send us a request. Get on up in there. It's a form that we have in there to be a participant on the Craft Don't Ditch contest. It's gonna be fun. Um, and then next week it wasn't yours, Lydia. It was Tanika's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Tanika's is
On the
next.
6th, and then there's another one that's coming up on the 20th.
Yeah, and that one is yours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that one is yours. So we get on. We have a set time limit for us to make our creations. We have a specific supply list that we must adhere to. Now you can use other elements, but it is going to be required like specific it's going to be specific supplies that has to be used in the battle. No matter what else you use, you have to use whatever these specific items are that is in the supply list. We don't know what that is yet because Miss Tanika ain't dropped the info yet to let us know what that new battle is going to be and what it's all consisting of. But
Yeah, I have the information. I sent it. So the battle coming up on the 6th is going to basically be where your required supplies is cardstock. What else was it? Rhinestones, and you had to use um like a focal main word like blessed or boss or something like that. So Taylor, I can send you the requirements again so that it can get
okay,
posted. But yeah, I have the information already ready. So it's mainly using paint. You're gonna be using paint, cardstock, and like an embellishment, rhinestones or something like that. But it's making a like a poster sign or making a sign on it. Um, that was one of the easy levels just to kind of like break in using different supplies that you may already have on hand. And I know anyone that crafts or is getting into crafting, that's one of the first things that you get is paint and cardstock if you're going to do anything printing or drawing or anything like that. So it's an easy one to start off, to get into it, and then as we go there's different levels that each craft battle may be on.
mm-hmm. So Tanika was the winner of the first craft battle. So Tanika was the winner. She got with me with that spy kit. She got me. She got me. But it was fun. We didn't have very many. It was just me and Tanika on this first one because Miss
Mhm.
Lydia, Miss Lydia, uh, you know, canceled on us at the last minute. She was still there, but she canceled on us at the last minute.
On
So
me.
she got to get in up on this next one. And Miss Sugar Ray need to get in up on this next one too.
Yeah, I'm
Well, no,
gonna.
whatever's happening on the 6th, I won't be able to make. But
Oh yeah, you did say that. You said
yeah,
that. You said that. You did. I remember now. But yeah, so it's a form in the Facebook group. The Facebook group is called Craft Don't Ditch. Um, it's a pin post. So you just fill out that form. So and choose your date that you want to be on there. And we'll get you in there. We'll make sure that you have the supply list, and you'll have enough time to get all your supplies. Think of your idea of whatever it is that you gonna make. Whatever it is that you want to do, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. We will be live just like we are right now. This battle is going to be live across 3 platforms. It'll be live on Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. Um, what else?
And tell them what the difference is.
Huh?
Time. Time is the difference. You're limited to the length of time that you can do this. Now, why is this stupid thing curling? You know what I'm talking about.
Uh-huh.
The wrong size mold is curling at the edges. Oh,
Yours look like a totally different shape. Yours look long.
this one is, that one isn't.
Huh.
So that's why the one for the back, it's the back. The one for the front, you see how the difference in length is?
Yeah.
I'm going to be drilling some extra holes.
So we'll probably, when do y'all want to do the reveal?
We should be able to do tomorrow.
Tomorrow? All right.
Is it gonna be in the morning tomorrow? Cause I'm out tomorrow. Or what I can do is just take pictures of it when you all get ready to do it, Taylor.
Okay, you could take pictures of it or however you do it. We don't necessarily have to do it live.
Yeah,
We can
Okay.
just, or we can
Okay. Yeah, we can do
do a
that.
pre-record or whatever it is, and then we just post up what it was that we did,
yeah. Now, Taylor,
and
this
then
is the difference. The amount of the resin to epoxy was the same on both of them.
mhm.
Look at how much I have left over from the wrong mold.
You don't have no small molds.
Nah. I mean, I could put something on the back of one because I don't want to waste it.
Don't. Or
I have another mold here.
you don't want to waste your epoxy, girl. Epoxy costs
I
money.
got a little bit in here, but I'm gonna go on and pull it out so it don't dry inside my mold.
What well, I had more than a little bit. Like I literally had
I
enough
only
for a
got
whole
like a
nother
full
project.
scoop. I didn't waste that much at all.
What I'm gonna do?
I poured up a phone case. My son
I'm
just
gonna
wanted
cut
a
this.
case anyway. I mean, not phone case, a phone stand holder or
Oh,
whatever.
okay.
I can cut this other one down because I made this the wrong size. Move it on the small one.
Hey y'all, I'm stepping away back in the kitchen in case you saying something to me. I'm not by my computer. I'll be back.
Okay.
So, Tanika, do you have anything coming up that you want to talk about? Let the people know.
I get my 3D printer tomorrow.
That's what I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't. Okay, so you gonna be gone tomorrow. So when you gonna do the unboxing?
Yeah,
Because I got.
I'm gonna be gone tomorrow, but that's to go get my nails and stuff done and all that. And then I need to make a tie. So when I get back in the house, I need to make a tie, and hopefully my delivery is at my door so that I can take that out the box.
Okay, so let's make ties tomorrow. after you do your unboxing,
Okay.
let's make ties. So I make sure I send you the zoomy zoom 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 because I got to be there for that unboxing. I'm excited like it's my machine that's coming. Right. I get happy. I get excited when people get new babies and new toys and stuff
Especially
like that.
equipment. Like you need equipment. You can't
Yes,
function
yes.
without it.
So it's motivation for me. It's motivation that gets me pumped up. Like, oh, I'm finna get one because I'm sure enough finna get that one that you got. That S1. Oh yes, that's
Mhm.
coming home to mama. That and I'm getting my. Okay, so I really want that sublimation oven. I do, but I'm reading the reviews, and a lot of people was like they don't sell all the supplies and everything that you're gonna need for it.
Okay.
How you gonna make a product and don't sell everything that you need to have for it?
Sublimation oven.
Yes,
Hmm.
by PDY Life,
Hmm.
I believe it's called PDY Life. It's a vacuum sublimation oven. It goes crazy, like because that's why I got them. What's them things I got? Them photo slates, the ones that we was talking about when we was on the Zoom the other time.
Hmm.
Yeah, I got them. I
But you
got
can
them.
also use your heat press to do that,
Oh
Taylor.
yeah, I definitely can. I definitely can. I was mostly thinking about the plates because I want to do sublimation plates. And I want to do all over sublimation plates. I don't want to just do no center design. I think that sucks. I want to do the all over plate. They
So I have a question for everyone that's in the audience. Let come off of mute if you want to, and let us know like if you're currently already crafting, what type of equipment do you have? Like, do you have a heat press? Do you have a Cricut, a silhouette, or laser machine? What do you have? Because what we're wanting to do is kind of like tailor the craft battles around the equipment that the majority already has, and
Mhm.
that way we'll know, okay, we can do something with this machine, or we can do something with that one, or if there's something that we're trying to do and there's an alternate that can be used in its place.
Hmm.
Miss Deborah, do you have any machines? There's a spot located. The supply list. You do have craft machines? What machines do you have?
It's like she left.
Who? Oh, she
Deborah,
just responded.
is she back on? I'm looking in the chat and it says that she left.
Oh, okay.
And it got kicked off. You know how Zoom is.
Because I thought I seen her just respond.
Yeah, she was responding, and then I don't know, she may have dropped.
Okay, okay.
But we have someone else in here as well besides the regulars, Miss Bridget.
You can mute.
So Lydia, what part are you in right now?
You're like, what am I doing right now?
Uh-huh.
I'm not letting this resin waste.
There
One here, even if I have to make some more.
you go. She
So
says,
I
I'm
see
not.
you're cutting something, right? What are you cutting? Your pictures.
Yeah,
Okay, so what, are you
I
just
made
gonna
this
put the
one.
epoxy over your pictures?
Yeah, I made this one by mistake. I made it too small, but it's not small enough for this. I did not feel like going to make another picture. Did I cut this good enough? Or did I cut it too small? Of course I cut it too small, but that's okay.
Yeah, we don't waste nothing. Just go ahead and coat that thing, Miss Lydia. Preserve that picture. Pickle it.
Gotta cut off some from the top and some from the... Jesus, help me. This would not have been a good thing here tonight. Epoxy spilling. Well, you know what? They use epoxy to seal this, but not mine. So let me throw this away. Mm-mm-mm.
I like that stand that your what your
That a
laptop.
laptop is sitting on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what do you call those people again? Oh hell, what did I do with the pen? I know I didn't throw that in the garbage.
We'll see once you come back.
Oh, I did throw it in the garbage. Okay. Now I'm just gonna have to manually cut it. Let me see, because it has resin on it.
You
Okay.
finna put that in the mold?
Yeah, well, yeah, but
You got a small one? Like the small notebook cover one?
yeah, I
Ooh.
do. But oh shoot. I'll just cut this from the top and the bottom. I don't care. The point is, I am not wasting any.
Look.
Well, that was so funny. I picked up everything. Let's see. Which I have to cut from the bottom. Ready? Ready, go.
We got 7 members to welcome to Craft on Bench. Well, come on down to the college then.
Oh shit.
That's good. Might not be perfect, but I'm gonna put some rhinestones to cover up the mistake. Oh, wait a minute. See, I almost put it in upside down.
Okay. I'm solid, y'all. So I'm just gonna pull it up because I'm sure ready to mess with it, but I'm
That
not.
came out your oven.
I'm not gonna unmold it. I'm still gonna let it dry, but I'm just showing
Uh-huh.
you this is the front cover. Hold on, let me take
Ooh.
the thing off.
Like we can see it when you hold it from that angle.
Yeah, but it's so funny when I'm trying to make sure it don't have a glare or something on it. Let me see. Oh, come on. My background options not coming up. Let me see. Let me see if I just blur. Okay. Can you see it? Let's see. Trying to get it out the
Like that.
blue.
Yeah. Like that.
See it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. That's pretty.
And then
Yeah.
the back
So
is
much
gorgeous. It's lightly glittered. Can you see it?
yeah, so much bigger than mine. It looked like.
Let's see.
I didn't cover mine, so mine is still uncovered. It's on the mat, but it ain't covered.
Now that is my first time using paper inside of my mold, and I use cardstock. But what I think I want to do the next time is, I don't know, because I was even thinking I want to try putting Mod Podge on the bottom of the mold and letting the picture dry first. I don't know. I want to do some experimenting.
Now that sounds good. Yeah, let me know how that come out.
You know, since the Mod Podge is gonna dry clear anyway, but I'm just wondering if it would have a film on it with the with the
With an epoxy stick to it.
uh-huh. Because what I would do is make sure that it's weighed down, because you know the cardstock is heavier, so it lifted a little, and then because I had to cut, the first thing I'm gonna do is resize my molds, because I use the measurements, but then cutting it, the holes that I had on the paper for me to use my cinch maker, it was off. So I cut the holes off and made it just fit inside the mold without it, like, you know, making it look like it was going over the holes in the mold. And so I want to resize it, and then I'll do another one, because this epoxy that I have here in the 64 ounce, that's for me to play with the molds that we're going to be working with, and then I have more in case I run out. So I'm good on that part.
Okay. Okay. So, Miss Lydia, you finished your pour?
Not yet. I think I'm gonna have to put a little bit more in here. I was hoping I wouldn't, but or then again, maybe not.
Now, Lydia, the hood to this dryer thing that we have, is that what you were telling Taylor to press?
I steamed it.
You steamed it?
Yeah,
because I see how yours is laying
Like you
flat.
steamed the hood or you steamed the mat?
I steamed the hood. My hood came and it was all wrinkled. They had it folded. The silicone is
I'm gonna
fine.
have to try that too.
I steamed the hood because it's fabric on one side and what you call it on the other is, you know, steam it on the fabric side.
Well, now mine is laying better. I don't know, for some reason I thought the top was supposed to be raised a little higher in the middle like it is on the image. So that's how I had mine, but now that looks better to, you know, flatten it down some.
I need to get a hood like y'all's. Mine ain't like that.
So yours do peak up in the middle, right?
Mine does. And mine still got them permanent creases on all four sides.
Oh, come on, you better spread, you better cover everything because there's no way I can measure and get enough to cover.
But now, Taylor, isn't this cover for the quick resin?
I don't even use quick resin. So This I've been using this for the regular epoxy. I've never used quick resin
Okay.
because I'm scared to use it.
Well,
Why?
see, I have it too. So
Oh, you
I
mean
bought,
for the UV resin?
yeah, UV.
Why?
Yeah, I've never used that for UV resin. I use UV light because that's the
Okay.
only pure UV resin.
Okay.
Unless you sit it out in the
So I
sun.
will I will be able to use my LED nail dryer for that.
Mm-hmm. Ooh,
Now they
and then I got one that you can attach to your tabletop. Like me, I use like these little TV trays, and it attaches to it, and it is about as big as the TV tray. So when I
Hmm.
bend it down to like have the light face it, it's like the whole table. Hey Kelly. Hey Kelly girl,
Hello,
what's
ma'am.
going
Hey
on?
there.
How are you, Carrie?
Is in the house. Hey
Hey, everybody.
there.
Now you see, I did not put on my gloves. I hope
You
that
gonna make you a mold right quick, Kelly?
because this was
I'm just here to support.
well, thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Finna feed my
How was your
face.
day? Bill?
What'd you say?
How was your day?
Oh, it was all right. I just got home. I'm about to starve right now.
Don't starve.
I'm so hungry.
We
I'm
need
getting
you not to starve.
Like that means your baby not too far away from you. She about to just sit there and watch you eat until you give her some.
Look, she's not getting none here. She
Coco
definitely
said, "Give me
stalking.
some, Mama. Give me some."
that
Mm-mm.
looks good. Uh-oh. I guess I really should have used the gloves this time, but I will just have to peel it off.
You gotta wash it.
Yeah.
And if you have some of that 99% alcohol, use that. You gotta get that off your skin.
Yeah.
I know I need to start using my craft apron when I play with epoxy because I always seem to get it on my pants. Always. Like no way. It's every single time I play an epoxy, I get it, I get a drip or three on my
But
pants.
we probably need to look to see if they have some silicone aprons.
Ooh, huh.
Because if you get it on just regular fabric, it's gonna get messed up real quick. If you use it like that, use epoxy and stuff like that.
We gotta look up silicone aprons then and see if they got some.
I'm gonna do a search and I will let you know.
Please and thank
Oh, my.
I showed up. If I mess up one more pair of pants, land in resin, I'm gonna be mad. How long we been on here, y'all?
For 2.5 hours.
All right, well,
It don't even seem like it's been that long
it
though.
don't.
Taylor, I used to tell people when you get ready to play in resin, put on a certain outfit, like let it be your resin outfit. You know what I'm saying? Like slip
Yeah, she
into it
said,
in case you mess it up. I have a paint outfit, so
I'm gonna have to think about that because
right,
I keep messing up my pants and I'm getting mad at myself.
right.
What's going on, lady?
Face in here. Well, shoot. Somebody. Yeah. Look what happened.
What
The
happened?
the paper raised right up.
Okay, I thought, okay, so I'm not tripping. I did see that.
In the
Is it
corner.
dry a little bit?
That's what I'm looking for my tweezers to see. Oh, yes, it is. Damn it.
Lift it up so we can see on the other side.
Let me make sure because things are going here.
Is it hard?
It's hard. Can you see?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she pretty.
Yeah, that is pretty.
And that was supposed to be the back. I mean, the front. Oh, come on. I'm going to just file everything down. And I bet you this one here is going to be the one, this little one is going to be the one that comes out perfect.
The one you end up putting in the trash.
That one's going to come out perfect.
Yeah, I can't wait to see
I'm going
this.
to just shave that other one down. I'm going to file it and do some.
What kind of resin did you use?
I use craft resin.
It wasn't UV.
Was it craft resin? Was it supposed to be? No. Just UV, no.
And I hear you, girl.
Oh, I can't heal that. I can't heal that.
Ooh,
Nigga, where
that
you
stuff
at?
get hot for real.
Do y'all put this back on? You know, the cap that came with it?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
Oh, and wouldn't you know, of course, I get more on my hand.
Well, y'all, we is gonna go ahead and let y'all do y'all's do for the night. We want to thank y'all for being in attendance to the Resin Notebook repertoire. Nah, but join us over in our Facebook group, Craft Don't Ditch. And yeah, join us over there and stay tuned for the Skool community because the Skool community will be coming soon. And we're going to do a lot more lives and we're going to do a lot more co-working sessions and classes, and y'all gonna be making everything. We finna use these craft supplies that we just be sitting on, y'all. And yeah, let us know what you thought about today's live. Uh Next time, invite a friend. Bring a friend or foe, you know. The more the merrier, the more the merrier.
Especially for next week because time is going to be limited.
Yes.
It's not going to be a 2.5 hour.
No. So if you want to get in on the next craft battle, which is June 6th, get your form in so we can know how many participants we'll have, so we can be so we can make sure everyone has the supply list, and so you can have your craft supplies in the time. Tanika, do you have anything else you want to add?
No, but I will get the list over to you again, or I'll just go ahead and post it in the Facebook group so that we can have that already out there.
Cool in the game. Miss Lydia, do you have anything you want to add, ma'am?
No, I don't, except that I'm so glad I'm getting back into this.
I'm glad you are too.
I'm
glad you are too.
I mean, the first time I did it, it was like a fireplace top. And I did the paint. I remember it was a white with a gray paint. I had my literally, I had a long feather. So, you know, I feathered it. It looked like it was marbleized.
Mm-hmm.
And I really enjoyed it. Then I did a couple of other things. And then when the epoxy finished, I stopped. And I moved on. But I'm really happy that I got back into this. It's refreshing my memory. Now I know what to do, and I will be doing more.
That's
I have to do
cool.
my
That's cool.
bookmarkers.
So again, I want to thank you guys for tuning in to the notebook resin showdown class, whatever. It wasn't a battle, so it wasn't no competition today.
It was
But
just,
thank you guys for tuning in, and we will catch you guys in the Facebook group. And be ready for next Saturday because the craft battle is about to go down.
yeah, and I have, oh, now I have to go and find my glitter. I gotta figure out where that box is, the container.
Well, get your glitter, girl. Get your glitter. And then you got Kelly on the line, so she sells glitter. So
Oh,
yeah, yeah, glitter, mica powder. So But
no.
all right, y'all. I'm finna end this live.
Okay, thank
Toodaloo.
you again, Taylor. We really had a good time.